Morning, everyone. How are you going this morning? What about that storm yesterday? It was horrific. I haven't checked my car yet to see if there's any hail damage. It was absolutely, I've never seen anything like it. The wind and the rain must have been like being in a tornado or something. Very bad. I hope everybody was safe through it. So, my name is Suzie. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So, I live in the Brisbane suburbs. So, if you have any need for paper craft products, you can contact me. So, hi Marlene, how you going? Did you have any of that storm up there yesterday? Any products that are to do with paper crafting. So your inks, your papers, vellum, stamps, dyes, glues, anything. And hi Tanya, how you going? Good to see you. So anything like that, if you need, you can contact me. And all my information is in the more box below. So if you click on where it says more, and it'll drop down, and that will have all my information on it. So you can contact me there. So anybody into the 40% off today? You got nothing up there, just drying hot money. Hi Kim. Yeah, no, it's horrific here, down here. So many trees down and cars wrecked, and oh my goodness, it was terrible. So you've got the 40% off today, and that is on cardstock. I'm looking for my little notebook. Cardstock, inks, I think, and not gems, adhesives. I haven't been in and have a look yet. Yeah, having internet issues. Well, it quite probably could be due with something that went on down here. Oh, you got my birthday card. Sorry it was a bit late. You should do a class on that one. I'm trying to think which one I sent you, Kim. Hi Sue, how you going? Maybe take a photograph of it and put it up on my business page, please, Kim. And I sent all my overseas cards, Christmas cards, and your birthday card, all out in the same day. So I can't remember which one it was, sorry. So if you take a photo and put it up, we'll have a look at doing a class on it. That'd be good. All right, I'm not going to jibber jab anymore. Let's go down and see what we're doing. So I'll change it to my webcam. I'll check my audio. As usual, it's not there. There we go. I don't know, I can't get this straight, without showing all the mess at the sides. So today, this is the card that we're doing today. I didn't finish it off because, see, my trimmer needed a new blade and it's made it all fluffy. So that was okay for me just to have as a sample. No, Tanya, it didn't change. I don't know what Louise was doing, but yeah, no, it's still the same for me, so hopefully it stays like that. So I've picked get that out of the way. So I picked espresso and beige. So that's the card that we're doing. And I've got the little foxes. Aren't they cute? Some of them just got their backside, unfortunately. So I'll get the trimmer. Hopefully it stays the way it is. Okay, so I'm going to score this. So the actual early espresso is 5.5 by 11. And put our arm out. Oh, so you've cleaned the track out as well, my lead. Usually when you get fluff on that, it usually is the blade needs replacing. The only thing I can suggest is that sometimes we get a wonky pack. Yeah, I was just going to say that. Change to another blade and see if it does the same. If it does the same, well, then the whole pack must be wonky, because usually that's what happens. So yeah, turn the blade around the other way, all those sort of things that you try. But if it still persists, try another blade. That might help. Yeah, that's true too. If you get glue on it, like I'm always cutting with glue. So 5.5 by 11, and we're going to score it at, and I better make sure my blade's up there. So we're going to score it at 2 inches. Three and 3/4 inches. 7 1/4 inches. I nearly did it, nearly reached for the blade. And 9 inches. Then we're going to fold it. Yes, that's right, Kim. If you contact Stampin' Up, they will replace you with a packet of blades. They'll do the whole blade. They won't just send you one, they'll send you a packet. So there's our card base. So now we've got to work out which is which. There's different sizes. That doesn't look. This is what happens when you try to do it in a rush. This is supposed to be 1 5/8 by 5 1/8. So 1 5/8 is 1.5, and then the long one. That's right. That one goes on there. Well, that one fits better on there. Put that over there. Now I cut all these to the instructions. That one will go there. So we'll put this on. So we had a really, really bad storm here yesterday. I had to bring Bear inside so he wouldn't be frightened. Now I wrote on all these, so I had them exactly, and somehow they've got mixed up. There we go. Yeah, it's right, it's scary. Glad I wasn't out on the road. Poor Paul had to drive home on his motorbike in it all. So he was lucky. I was going to go and pick him up, but he just arrived home. So, alright, so this one's 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. I think somehow I've doubled up on them. Make sure your foxes are going the right way. Yeah, I think she would have by now. Although some places are still without power. And I've got to go to the hospital, so hopefully the roads and everything are clear. It needs cute. They're so cute, these little foxes, aren't they? It's a shame some of them get cut in half. Okay. So these pieces are 1 1/2 by 5 1/4. And then just take a smidging off here to so it fits. And you just get a tiny bit of the beige showing through. Some of the things that I've had from Stampin' Up, and I've had to ring up and let them know, and they always like, I can't send you. No, it's not still raining at the moment, Tanya, but apparently we're in for another supercell storm today. So I just hope it waits till I get home, because my appointment is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't like driving in the rain. I had another card for today. I cut all the pieces out of it. Hi Deb, how you going? Oh, that's okay, Deb. Lovely to see you. How are you going? Oh, that poor one's got all its back legs and backside. Everything going all right for you? Bed started to come inside now. I had Zeus was on my chair. Bear was lying on the floor. And not a peep out of either of them when they're inside. Just need to take a fraction off that. Yeah, so while they're inside, they're as good as gold. Don't even growl or anything. Which is good. I didn't cut that straight. And Paul brought him in last night and he slept in Paul's bedroom. So whether he woke him up to go outside or not, I don't know. I took a bit too much off now. But he was good all through the storm. But I thought he might panic, you know. So hopefully the two of them will get to be friends. Susie's getting a bit more tolerant with him. So this piece is, the beige is 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then just a smidge off. So I don't need those. That will go on there. And then that will go on there. So we're going to stamp a greeting. I think that's Paul with his motorbike. You got thank you for making me smile. Blessed to have you in my life. You're simply the best. Grateful for you, or thanks. Oh, that's great. Absolutely great, Deb. Okay. What should we put on there? Should we put just a little note? Thanks for making me smile. Blessed to have you in my life. Grateful for you. Thanks. You're simply the best. Which one do you think? Thanks for making me smile? Ah, we're all agreed. How good is that? Sometimes you just get, off he goes. So, what did we say? Thanks for making me smile, didn't we? That one. And we'll get a block. What shall I do it in? I might stick with my secrecy. I just always go to this. Hi, Caroline. How are you? Lovely to see you. From the UK. Whereabouts in the UK, Caroline? Yep, that's got a smudge on it. Good job, there's 2 bits to paper, isn't it? There we go. Out of this before I stick my fingers in it. Scotland. Oh, there's St Andrews, where the golf course is. I was born in the UK, Manchester. But I've been out here over 60 years. Well, probably not quite 60 years, but near enough too. So thanks for making me smile. So we're going to put this in. You fell asleep watching TV, it's 1 a.m. I've got a cat too. His name is Zeus. Okay, so we're going to put that there. Just like that. So just make sure you can close it up. No English accent. Yeah, Scotland is a beautiful place. When I went back in, I went on travel for 3 months around the world in 2000, and we did the UK, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. So I'd never been to Ireland or Scotland. So this piece is going to go on here. So it's just going to fit on the one side like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a circle on top of it. And actually I'm just having a thought. That's dangerous, isn't it? I'm just having a thought of putting a brown circle, all my bits and pieces here, and then a white circle on the top. Yeah, I did Ireland when I was there. Charlie starts a steak. Oh, that's really naughty of Charlie, isn't it? Hey? I'm lucky I can leave stuff out and Zeus doesn't touch it. But now we've got a puppy as well. I would actually be afraid to leave anything out because he's an eating machine. When he comes in, he goes straight to Susie's bowl and eats it. Eats what's over there. His biscuits, his wet food. It's gone. So when he comes in now, we have to put it up on the bench. I don't like having it on the bench, but because someone will eat it, we need to put it up out of his way. So I'm going to take my little mini. And we're going to cut these out. So we'll put the brown one in first. And it just fits across there. And this is out of my stylish shapes. Yeah, there is, that's for sure, Caroline. Actually, my girlfriend in Ireland, I think, Ireland? Yeah, because they went to Waterford Crystal. But I know she was going there. I'd have given her some money. Her husband was born in Manchester, yeah. My actual birthplace was Macclesfield. I was the only one born in a hospital. My brother and sister were born at home, but Mum lost a boy with preeclampsia. And so they made her have me in the hospital in case it happened again. But I actually lived in a little place called Whitefield between Manchester and Bury. Let me take a pic. Put that away. EPL. So I'm going to put that on there like that, and I'm putting the square on like that. I'm thinking of putting oh wow, 96 years old. Lovely. Help me here, please. Do you think I should do the in a circle? If I do the beige rather than a square. And I'd have to do the biggest one. I still have aunts and cousins in the UK that I've never seen since I was 16. I don't think I'm going to have a piece big enough, so I'll have to get another piece. So, do you think we should put the big circle on there in the beige and then put these other two circles there? That's what I'm looking at. That's what I think would look. I think the square looks a bit out of place. We'll have a look, see what it looks like, and then we'll decide. So instead of that, we'll cut this piece. So I'll cut it card size. Yep, we can get that out of there. Bring back my little mini. So it's right. Okay, let's have a look what Mum's 90. Gee. That was nice to have a celebration for your Mum's 90th. You have only men in your life and you seem to follow everything. So we could do that. And then we could put that on there, and then maybe do a smaller white circle with the greeting. And prop that up. Now I'm just wondering about this one now, because that won't really go under there unless I put it like that and just put thanks for making me smile. You only want a small one if we do that. You reckon the circles, Tanya? Now I think the pumpkin looks better. What can I put on? I want something small. That time I put some of these away. Hello. No white circle, you reckon? Okay, we can do that and just have that. Kim, I'm the same as you, men. So I have 2 sons. Oh, that's so wonderful, Kim. Oh, how lovely of him. Great grandson. So if you put that on there, and I'll pop that up. So we'll glue the brown one. Or should I pop? Do you think we need a sentiment on the front? We'll put the brown one on. I always love it when you ladies help me. And the best part, no one told them about them. You mean your mum about the party? Because I want some of the brown to show. And I'm going to put these on dimensionals so I can put, what I'll do is I'll put the dimensionals on here. So if I go up, It makes it even more special, it does, doesn't it, Tanya? So I might put that one up there. Might just put one under there as well. Just so that there. Now we'll put our pumpkins on. So I want the pumpkins popped up, and I want them to go over both of them like that. Oh, good night, Caroline. Have a nice sleep. Lovely to meet you. You're always welcome. Anybody's welcome. When I get home from the hospital this afternoon, I'll have to work out what we're going to do tomorrow. And hopefully I'll get home before there's another storm. So we've got that there, and that's $1:20 a.m. Have a good sleep. Yeah, pop in any time, Caroline. I do Monday to Friday, 10:30 our time in the morning. So I'm not quite sure what time that would be your time. I'd have to work it out on my clock. Oh, look at that. Just add enough on it to make A bow. Dinner time for you, Kim. Now, do we need a sentiment on there, do you think? That's dead. All gone. Like maybe hello. And that would have to be on white, but I could cut it out. We'll keep that circle. It might come. Yeah, it is too, nearly lunchtime. I want to smoosh this. Or maybe I'll actually do, white is a bit stark, isn't it? It is, isn't it, Kim? All over the world at different times. Now, I'm not very good at this. We're on fire. So I just thought maybe putting hello. I don't really like it. Leave the sentiment off. What do you think? Then here we are. Yeah. So, do you think we should leave the sentiment off? Let me know what you think. I'll put the bow on. Off. Yeah. And I'll put that on the pumpkin. That can go in the rubbish. Then we want some gems. And you know these new ones? Yeah, you say off too. Just have one in the inside. Yeah, we got that one. That's cute paper, that fox, isn't it? So we could use it doesn't give you the colours, but I think we could go with this. We go any of these two colours, I think. So the orange or the, it's like a bone colour, isn't it? Which is probably beige. I don't want the white because we didn't do the white. So what are we thinking? Orange? I might put one there. Another one there. You both said orange. That's the one I was thinking of too. White was too stark with it, so we'll put some Wink Castella on. Just give it a bit of a sheen. And then we'll give it a spritz. So I think I'll do my ordering a bit later. I think everybody's just about been in and ordered heaps of stuff. 40% off, they go crazy. Some people. So there we go, day 2. Thank you, Tanya. Marlene, thank you. Hi, Glenda. Sorry I didn't see you come in. My apologies. So there we go. So we've got... Oh, I put it up there. No, I didn't. Here it is. So we've got that one was yesterday and this one's today. Similar sort of folds, but this is locks into place, and this one just opens like that. So there's our 2. Yeah, I know where you're coming from, Tanya. I'm the same. So I don't have to put an order in and come up the top. Just bear with me and I'll come up. Here I am back again. I don't, I've done all my quotas to the end of December, so I don't have to put an order in. Yeah, you need to be frugal. Me too. It's, you know. I bought, this time I bought only one suite. That I like to try and get everything in at least one suite. All right, yeah. That's right, you always use them. But this is through to the 1st of December, isn't it? So I'll probably be waiting till I get in the 1st of December, then order it. That sees me through then to the end of the year. So that's probably what I will do. You've had it. I don't know how to take my glasses off. You add it to the list and then see what I can afford. Yeah, I put things in and take things out and go, oh, I like that, I'll get that. And then when I look at the price, I think, I have to take something off to get that one. So, yeah, I think we all do that. So, thank you, ladies, once again. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate every one of you that comes in. If you're sitting in the background by any chance, please pop in and say hello. Like we met Caroline today from Scotland. So these ladies are beautiful ladies. They're there for support for each other. So they're really a good group and they welcome everybody. So if you like what I do, could you please give me the thumbs up? Share my content if you can, and ring the notification bell. At the moment, I'm doing 10 different fun folds, sort of intermediate level, even though they're all basically easy to do. Yes, Linda's, yes, definitely. Although I think I will be, what's she on, 2 o'clock? I think it's 2 o'clock. I might have to watch it in the car going to the hospital. but we'll see. But I'll definitely watch the replay if I don't get there. So have an awesome day, ladies. Have a good night if it's night. Sweet dreams. And I will catch you tomorrow at this time at 10:30. Yeah, I thought it was. So my messenger's going off again. Went off at 5 o'clock this morning and woke me up. I wasn't real happy about that. So have a fantastic day and a good night's sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye for now. Take care. Especially if you're on the road. There's some crazies out on the road.